friends, it's me, Miss Mystery. Hey kids, what are we gonna learn about today?
Pizza!
Have you ever wondered why pizza, the most Italian food ever, is named after a Greek word? Or why tomatoes on pizza would have gotten you poisoned 500 years ago? Well, put on your chef's hat, because this mystery involves ancient soldiers, poison fears, and a queen who changed dinner forever. Let's start with something mind-blowing. Pizza is older than forks. Ancient Greeks and Egyptians were eating flatbreads with toppings 2,500 years ago. Persian soldiers used their shields as plates and baked bread on them over campfires, then added cheese and dates. They invented pizza and the first delivery box, their shields. Imagine ordering pizza that comes on a warrior shield. That would be pretty cool, right? And here's another fun fact I bet you didn't know. The word pizza might come from the Greek word pita, meaning pie, or the Latin word pinza, meaning flatbread. But here's the crazy part. What we call pizza today would have killed you in medieval times. Why? Because tomatoes were thought to be deadly poison. Europeans call them poison apples and thought they were decorations, not food. But wait, it gets cooler. For 200 years after tomatoes came from the Americas, rich Europeans were dying after eating them, but it wasn't the tomatoes. It was their fancy pewter plates. The acid in tomatoes pulled lead from the plates, causing lead poisoning. Poor people ate tomatoes on wooden plates and were fine. Pizza was literally saved by poverty. And here's something else that's really interesting. Modern pizza was invented in Naples, Italy, but it was considered peasant trash food. Rich Italians were embarrassed by it. Pizza was sold by street vendors who carried them on their heads in copper containers called stufe. You'd yell from your window. They'd raise your pizza in a basket on a rope. The first pizza delivery was vertical. Here's where it gets crazy. In 1889, Queen Margherita of Italy visited Naples and wanted to try this peasant food everyone talked about. Chef Raphael Esposito made her 3 pizzas, including one with tomatoes, mozzarella, and basil, the colors of the Italian flag. The Queen loved it. Suddenly, trash food became royal food. He named it Pizza Margherita after her, and pizza became respectable overnight. And get this. Pizza came to America in the late 1800s, but Americans thought it was weird. The first pizzeria in America opened in 1905 in New York by Gennaro Lombardi. But only Italian immigrants ate there. Americans were like, hot cheese on bread for breakfast? That's not normal. Pizza was eaten for breakfast because Italian workers grabbed it before work. But here's the weirdest part. What made pizza American wasn't Italians, it was World War II. American soldiers stationed in Italy discovered pizza and went crazy for it. When they came home, they demanded pizza everywhere. One soldier, Ira Nevin, was so obsessed he invented the gas pizza oven, making pizza faster to cook. Now here's what made pizza explode across America. In 1958, 2 brothers named Dan and Frank Carney borrowed $600 from their mom and opened a tiny restaurant in Kansas. They called it Pizza Hut because the building looked like a hut. Within 10 years, they had 300 locations. Meanwhile, Tom Monahan bought a pizza shop called Domino's in 1960 for $500, renamed it Domino's, and invented the 30 minutes or free guarantee. Pizza became a race. Oh, and here's something amazing. Frozen pizza was invented by accident. In 1957, the Celentano brothers were making regular pizzas when their freezer broke and froze them all. Instead of throwing them away, they tried cooking them frozen, and they were great. But grocery stores refused to sell them because they didn't know what shelf to put them on. It took 10 years to convince stores that frozen pizza was real food. But wait, Here's something else you may not know. Hawaiian pizza with pineapple and ham wasn't invented in Hawaii or Italy. It was invented in Canada in 1962 by a Greek-Canadian named Sam Panopoulos. He put pineapple on pizza as a joke to see if customers would eat it. It became so popular that it started a worldwide debate. Italy's tried to ban it. There are actual pizza wars over fruit. And get this. Americans eat 3 billion pizzas a year. That's 46 slices per person. If you put all those pizzas next to each other, they'd cover 5,000 football fields. The most expensive pizza ever made cost $12,000 and took 72 hours to make. It had lobster, caviar, and gold. Meanwhile, scientists have created pizza that can last 3 years for military rations. But guess what? The biggest pizza innovation wasn't the toppings, it was the box. Pizza boxes weren't invented until the 1960s. Before that, pizzas were delivered in reusable copper containers or paper bags. Tom Monahan, the Domino's guy, invented the corrugated pizza box to keep pizzas hot and flat. That simple cardboard box made home delivery possible worldwide. So let's recap. Pizza conquered the world because 1. Ancient soldiers invented flatbread meals on shields. 2. Poor people proved tomatoes weren't poison. 3. A queen made peasant food fashionable. 4. World War II soldiers brought pizza fever to America. 5. Pizza chains made it fast and everywhere. 6. The pizza box made home delivery possible. Next time you open a pizza box, remember all the history that went into it becoming a staple of the modern diet. You're now a certified pizza history expert.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.